Hello, lovely newer TV viewers. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Youth Circle here on your favorite channel. I am Princess McAfee, your host for this show. Keep following the Youth Circle playlist on YouTube and on your TV. Like, comment, subscribe, and please do share. Expressing your personality, preferences, and values through your clothing choices can be termed as self-expression through appearance. Our topic for today is appearance as a tool of self-expression, and with me today in the studio are three adorable guests, a lady and two amazing men. I'll give them the floor to present themselves. Go with.
Hello, Mr. McAfee. I hope that you are fine.
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine too. My name is Ete Abodon. I am an English teacher and an English and French translator too. Thank you.
I'll go with the lady, Blessing.
Okay. Thank you for having me, Miss McAfee. My name is Blessing Gawa, and I'm a social media manager.
Josue.
Hello, my name is Josue Sanusi, and I'm a biology graduate and an assistant of Mr. Lawson Cherik.
Appearance as a tool of self-expression. My first question to you will be, what is self-appearance? When they say self-appearance, what it is?
Should I go forward? Okay.
Yes.
I feel that self-appearance is how you present yourself to the world, like how people will see you. When you're talking about self-appearance, first thing that comes to my mind is how we look, what we wear. Okay, this can include like physical appearance, like your clothing, your accessories, your hairstyle, how you carry yourself, and all of that. Self-appearance, I feel that self-appearance is not just all about your physical appearance. Okay, it can also include your thoughts, your personality, of how people see you.
I would like to add something to what Miss Gawa said. Self-appearance is not only the way you perceive or the way people perceive you. It is also the way you feel yourself. Like
you carry yourself.
Yeah, you carry yourself. When
you feel about yourself.
You feel about yourself through the expression and your
style,
your clothing, and so on. The way you express, you feel like you talk. Yeah, even the way you talk can be part of this self-expression. Yeah.
Yes. Self-appearance is also known as a self-image, and is how an individual perceives themselves. And that perception includes the physical appearance and the personality and other characteristics that can communicate about them. So it's like a global view of oneself.
Bless, you want to answer something?
No, I totally agree with you.
Okay. Then how do you express yourself through your appearance?
Firstly, you can do this, or I do this by dressing the way I want to be addressed. Okay, this means that what I wear, how I carry myself, how I present myself is how I want people to address me. You know, there's a popular saying that says, dress how you want to be addressed. So when I'm dressing, mind you, I dress like my style, I dress to comfort myself, but I also put it in consideration how I want people to address me also.
So by dressing like this to come to this show today was
I've given you an impression.
The whole plan of the whole I can see that. I can see that. Okay, our lecturer, you want to say something about
concerning my self-expression. I personally focus on my hairstyle. The way I cut my hairs, my glasses, even my watch. This is the way I used to express myself. Thank you.
It's just only the way you dress up from the house.
For the clothing, I don't care much about clothing.
But you're a lecturer, so
I'm a lecturer.
Clothing plays a major role in the way people perceive you.
That's clear. In our field, when you as a teacher, you don't wear correct clothes, people will see you like this one is not trustable, trustful. Like people, even your students won't trust you, like you are coming like.
And there's one thing, even if you don't have money, but you still dress well, people will always respect you because they see you as a respectful person, as a good-looking person. So they will always give you that respect that you deserve.
This is why when I am at school, I dress well, but at home, freestyle. I don't care at all.
Already.
I'm free. I'm free to express myself the way I want. You see, so I don't care much about clothing.
Okay. Do you care?
Yes, I care because there's many ways that through which we can express ourselves, and you are all right, and you can focus on the aspect of your appearance that you do like our lecture on your hair. So if your hair is something that you have that you like, so you can focus on it and then showcase it in front of people.
Okay, let's go on.
I also want to add something. You just said focusing on hairstyle. I don't believe you should only focus on your hairstyle. If you dress like a madman and your hair will, I will not answer you.
This is why I say only when I'm not home, but when I'm home, I'm free, totally free.
We also have our beard. So if you have beards, so you can go to the barber shop and then get it arranged and cut it. So try to look good. Okay?
For sure.
Look good.
For sure.
And clothing is because it's the first impression that you give to people.
First impression matters a lot.
That's
our lecturer.
That's clear. This is why when I go out, I can put correct dresses or correct clothes, but at home.
Okay. You don't really want to like.
No, I don't care.
You don't care at
I don't
all.
care. I don't care.
But anyone can just come to your house unprevented, like the person just knocked your door and then you have to open to the person.
That one
you
is
can't
fine.
say no,
when
I'm not well dressed.
Zone, you can choose to wear whatever you want to wear.
You are right to feel good at home. At home, you are the master of the house. So if someone show up,
it's left to them to have any impression of you.
You are in your right to be like you want in your house, but outside have to look good.
But you have to take care of it in the house and then outside too, because anything can happen at any time. So just put add that one to your daily routine.
Okay.
For you not to be surprised one day. That's what I would say. What's the self-expression tool?
Let me start.
Yeah.
Self-expression tool is anything that an individual can use to communicate about themselves.
Okay.
And that
for example,
that tools can be
blessing you want to.
Your clothing.
Okay.
Your clothing. That's what we are out talking about. And that also can be the writing.
Okay.
Because someone can express himself by writing, by journaling, or through arts, or the art of painting or drawing, and that tool also can be through music.
Yeah.
Through music. So through music, you are expressing yourself. You express your thoughts and your conviction, your beliefs, and your emotion.
Yeah.
Emotion as well.
Reading too. Through reading.
Please.
Through reading, like reading.
Reading, exactly. And when you read, and what you read also tell about your interest, because you can't just read books because it's a book. Maybe you are looking for something
inside the book.
Exactly. Maybe you are looking for some information or
some explanation.
Exactly.
Or a word that you want to use. Okay. Blessing.
Okay, I totally agree with you. I just want to add some of the things. He said self-expression tool is anything that helps us to communicate our identities, our beliefs, our emotions. And so we can also express this thing through our clothing, our hairstyle, and all that. Even self-expression is from the way we speak too. That I can say that's also a self-expression. So I just feel self-expression is a very important tool that we can add to like our self-appearance or the way people perceive or see us.
Okay.
For me, self-expression tool is refers to any accessories that we use to express ourselves. you talk about music, you talk about writing and so on. I would like to add to it the way you work can be your self-expression. Like when you work in some way, people will be looking at you like, this one must be a bad guy, or this one must be a bad girl. Or when you work normally, no, let's say normally in quotation mark, people will see you like, this one is maybe a simple man, a simple girl. Or when you work in some way, people will see that this one, maybe he's rich, he works like a boss and so on. So we can also express ourselves through our working.
I think even your facial expression.
Exactly.
I would like to add this.
Okay.
In your face, you can also use the expression of your face. When you smile, telling
for
people
instance,
that you are happy, something is going good. But when you are angry or you are sad, you are communicating to people that is something wrong, and then they can approach you.
Can decide to approach you or not.
Yes,
And there's something too. If you want to maybe talk to someone, you have to see the person. Me, I always see the person's face. Yeah.
Sure.
Is this person in that mood to talk to me or to answer the question I'm about to ask the person before I go to the person and then say something about it? You want to say something?
And somebody told me that from your clothing you can tell people about your mood. I don't know how, but like when you are mad, you can dress in some way just to make people know that you are sad. And when you are happy, you can dress in some way to express this happiness and so on.
Let me add this question for continue, because why is clothing a form of self-expression? Because we are talking about clothing.
Let me answer the question and add to what he was saying. You said somebody said something about we can use clothing to express ourselves, to define the mood.
The mood, yes.
Yeah. Like when somebody dies, it's already normal. It's normalized that you wear black. There's when you see somebody wear black for a certain period of time, you don't need the person to tell you that something bad has happened. You will just know. So that clothing now already passed an information that it has expressed something, it has communicated to us about what happened. So now, McAfee, please come again with the question.
The question is, why is clothing a form of self-expression?
Yes, so that's what I just explained now. Clothing I just expressed what happened. See, when you're talking about clothing, clothing is the first and most basic form of self-expression. You see, when anybody see you, the first thing they look at, when we defined what self-appearance was all about, we said how we look, what we wear. So when we just see somebody, you're looking, this one normal or abnormal. So I feel that clothing. Okay, let me give an instance. If you see a Rasta man, you see from his hairstyle, his clothing, his accessories, you will know that you have a perception of who he is. Okay, you can also have an insight of what you think his beliefs are, what songs, they listen to reggae, what songs he listens to, what he does at his leisure. So that alone, you might not know everything, but you already have a glimpse of who he is. All right. So I feel that clothing plays a major role in self-expression.
Yes, and I can also add that when you see someone, the way he or her is getting dressed, you can guess what is his social class. Yes, or if someone
social class,
yes.
I don't totally agree with that one. You see Elon Musk is to dress in a simple way.
Mark Zuckerberg, the same dress.
I'm telling
the
you.
Same shirt.
But you can see that considering some rich people like Davido, this artist Whiskey with the expensive cars and their gold chains and all of that, when you see them, certainly this person is actually very rich. But I won't just say all of it. Everybody just have their different style and the way they appear. Okay.
I would like to come to the traditional part of clothing, like self-expression. From clothing, people can know where to which ethnic group you belong to. Like when I dress like let's say Igbo people, they have their clothing. Yoruba people, they have their clothing. When it comes to Togo here, Ewe people, they have their way to they clothe themselves. When you wear kente, people know that you come from Ghana. Ashanti people, or when you wear please the Batakali from the north of Togo, people know that you come from the north of Togo.
north.
So traditionally, it is the way we express our tradition, and we express our culture, even identity.
Yes.
This is it. Thank you.
Unless you want to add something.
No, it's
Okay.
totally valid.
So how is fashion? Like, a lot of people tend to say that fashion is a powerful tool when it comes to self-expression. So how is fashion a powerful tool of self-expression? I'll start with Blessing because she's a lady. So she has a lot to say about that.
Okay, yes, I agree that fashion is a powerful tool because it is visible, it's adaptable, it changes. Okay, when you see the way somebody dresses, it's easy for you to place it that, oh, this person has a good style, good way of styling their outfit and all of that. Okay, so through fashion we can align ourselves through certain movements. Now maybe talking about certain movements, let me even go to LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Okay, LGBTQ, they identify using rainbow colors. Okay, when you see someone outside with rainbow color, maybe from the hairstyle, the accessories, their clothing, you will know that this person is a part of LGBTQ or a member. Okay, that has already given us a glimpse of who the person is because of the fashion sense and the way the person came about. So I really feel that fashion is very important. It's a very powerful tool in self-expression.
Can you give us an instance or an example of like the way fashion brought something into your life or into your, let's say, into your profession?
You see, fashion and clothing, it aligns. Fashion is more of styling and making what you wear look more good, more presentable. So I watch some fashion for models and all of that. There's a way someone will style something. Next time when you have something similar, you'll be like, let me wear it this way. For example, me, I've never thought of wearing jeans and heels before, but when I see the way people wear it, I'm like, oh, so you can wear heels and let me try it. And it came out good. So fashion plays a major role.
So anytime you have to wear something, you think about like the color, the accessory that will go with it.
Yes.
The earrings.
Depending on my mood.
The wig.
Depending on my mood.
Your mood.
Yes.
Okay. So when you have a bad mood, you don't dress well.
No, I do dress well, but I will not put so much effort like I wish. But I'll still look good. I'll dress in what I'm comfortable into. I also consider that. Like I told you, it depends. And you said if I'm going somewhere professional, like I said, dress the way you want to be addressed. So when I'm dressing too, I also put that into consideration. You know, it's not all fashions that are acceptable in organizations or where you place yourself. It's not everything you can wear too. Even in as much as they are still good and it's still good. In as much as it's still good, you can't just wear certain type of clothes anywhere.
Because when it comes to fashion, they say we ladies do more of fashion than men. So when they say fashion, they always target ladies because ladies have that way of dressing up.
Ladies put more effort
into dressing than men.
Even money. Yeah, money.
Okay, let's go with you.
You say clothing as powerful self-expression. I will talk about profession and relationship, and especially women and men relationship, like love relationship. Let's take two men that approach or propose to a lady. The first one that dresses well, the second one that dresses very badly. Which one is the lady going to say yes to? I think the one that is dresses well. I think so. That power that man expresses, like he shows the lady that I have money. For instance, from my clothing, I can tell a lady that I have money to clothe myself and to dress myself and to dress you, to take care of you and so on, compared to that one that does not dress well at all. When we take the workplace, for instance, the way bosses or chief, the way they dress, it's not the same way that they are assistant and other people dress. So the way you dress shows your level in the workplace. My boss can dress better than me, and he will be respected at the workplace. But let's think about that does not dress well at the workplace. People will be looking at him like, what's he doing? Even people can respect him, but when he turns his back, they can insult him.
True.
And so on. So from our dressing, we express our power toward people. Yeah, this is it.
So, okay. As for me, so now you agree that clothing is important when you are outside.
Outside.
Yes.
Outside, not inside. Not inside.
Okay. And when fashion is a style or in a manner in which something is done, like a current tendency of doing something. So when people adopt certain fashion, it shows that they are open to change. They are open to a new way of life, and then that is something that can make people feel good, feel confident, and then valorize themselves. And even a country also through fashion can express its values and its tradition. We can give the example of Japan. Japan is known for the kimono, it's a garment with a white sleeves, and then they use
it's most of the time white on people.
White, exactly, and they use a belt to bandage the abdomen. So if you see kimono, you know that it's from Japan.
Japan, yeah.
So fashion is powerful tool of self-expression.
And people say fashion is an incredible tool of self-expression, because if you you dress well, even you yourself, you feel better about yourself.
Have confidence.
You have confidence.
Totally,
you can do
totally,
anything at all.
totally.
It's like a power to you. Like you come out and then they call you blessing, come and talk. You are free to talk to anybody at any time.
Exactly. So that makes them to stand out.
Yeah.
Yes.
From others in society.
Stand out from others. How can I feel better about my appearance? So now it's time for you to give advices or things that you think can help people feel better about their appearance.
First thing first, if you are doing anything, I feel you should wear something you're very comfortable with. Wear your style, what you're comfortable. So when you're moving, you move well with what you wear, and you should learn not to compare yourself with others. Okay, comparison is a thief of joy. So don't compare yourself. Wear what you're comfortable in, the colors you like. Put it into consideration. Be happy with what you wear. Okay, that's what I do daily, and I advise that people should also do that. It will help them moving forward, to help them gain confidence and feel motivated to express themselves even more.
How can I feel comfortable? How can I feel better about my appearance? First of all, I think you should love yourself. Because you see, when you love yourself, there is something there are some things that you can do dressing well. If you love yourself, you will dress well, because you will want to shine or to enlighten people. When you love yourself, I don't know, you talk to people like somebody that has confidence in himself. So first of all, you need to love yourself. Secondly, you need to take care of yourself, your hairstyle, your beard, I don't know, the accessory that can be necklace and so on. You can be putting all those things, and your hygiene, like you take baths many times per day, you take bath and so on. You make yourself, I don't know, having a scent, or if you can pay, I don't know, fragrance or perfume to deodorant put in yourself, so that you will address a good image from you to people. Thirdly, you need, as you say, you need to dress well to feel confident about yourself. So this is those 3 points that you can take into account when you want to feel well concerning your appearance. Yes.
Okay, as for me, I would say I would start with thanking God. Thank God for your appearance, because that's
Your
what
life
God gave you.
Yeah.
So content with what you have. Content with what you have. Love yourself. Don't compare yourself with others, because we are unique. So do some exercises. Smile more, because when you smile, it's release endorphin in your body, and that makes you happy. So try to do some activities to change, and then if you accept yourself like that, and after that you can see what you can do to improve your image. If not, why not?
When talking about fashion as a mode of communication, we can't go away from social media, because social media is bringing that, I don't know, that's looking, or that statement of like everyone wants to look like Beyonce, or want to look like someone he sees or she sees on social media. So it's bring a lot of, I don't know, a lot of problems to, especially to us as youth, because you don't have that money, you don't have that level to go to the level that the person are in, but you want to do something, you want to also look like them. So don't you think it's a problem for us as youth nowadays?
No, the youth should relax. They should relax. When they should just find the little things. You don't have to wear something expensive, way expensive for you to look good, okay? The littlest thing, as far as nice, is the color you want. You are good to go. You don't have to disturb yourself too much. You want to look like Beyonce, you want to look this. Just feel comfortable and wear what you are comfortable in.
People will say it's easy to say than to do. It's very difficult to do it, but it's easy to say that, because we all have different mindsets. We all have our way of thinking about things. So it will be difficult for you to just go to someone and then tell the person that don't be looking at people you see on social media, dress this way or go this way or do this or do that.
Okay.
You're right. This is not easy at all to see stars and not to decide to dress like them. It's not easy at all. But just keep this in mind. The stars that we used to watch on TV, on social media and so on, they are paid to dress the way they dress. You talk about Beyonce. Beyonce is paid to dress the way she dresses, and you as a follower, you want to dress like the same person that is paid to dress the way she dresses. That's really not abnormal. Going beyond. You don't have that money to pay these or those outfits to dress like those people. That's not good.
And you're right, it's something very, very bad, because you spend your money to get dressed, and people prefer getting dressed well to look good rather than have money in their pockets. So it's common that you can see someone is well dressed, but they don't have money. So you don't have to follow.
You fake it till you make it. If you don't have money, you look like you have money.
We are about to end this wonderful talk show, but I want to take any last word from you guys. Anything you want to say for us? So, any advice?
We can do the last question.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Anything you want to say?
Okay.
Last word.
I just feel that people should not disturb themselves too much. Just when you are dressing, just make sure you look good. Don't overdo it. If it's fine if Beyonce is your role model or other people are your role models and all of that, but with time you will get there. There's no, I can't say you can't reach there. Everybody, you always try sometimes to go beyond your limits too. You can express yourself more, but for now, just dress the simple way you can, and you can just add what you have to your style of dressing.
Yes.
As for me, maybe some people don't know what to do to correct their appearance, but I can just say, look around you. They are our elders, so you can just see what they are doing good, and that produce good result, and then you copy from them. So as a youth, that's what you can do. because we are the next generation of tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have to be responsible. So people are watching us.
I also want to add something. Even if you are feeling insecure about what to wear, it's also good and beneficial, I feel, to surround yourself with people that will uplift you and embrace you to do what you want to do. Because having supportive people around you also plays a major role of how you tend to express yourself too. So yes, that would be all.
For me, no matter the way you dress, people will judge you. Everybody will judge you, no matter the way you dress. Just feel free to dress the way you can. What you need to keep in mind is just that you just need to dress appropriately, linked or related to the occasion. When you want to go to the feast, to a celebration, to church, to your workplace, just dress appropriately, and that's all. You feel free.
Dress in your style. Don't let somebody define you.
Dress in your style. That's what we'll end with. I'll say fashion is in the clothes, but style is in the person. So the person wearing the clothes. That's all we have to say for today on Youth Circle. Thank you very much for tuning in, for coming to this show. Blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And to you watching us from home, thank you very much. Stay tuned to Newer TV. This was the Youth Circle. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.